Welcome to Business Live. I'm Croskery. In BL tonight, General Insurance Company, IronRock Insurance Company Limited, traded in their shares. Advisory that a connected party bought a total of just over 266,000 shares on May 24th to May 26th, 2022 this year. Now, Lasco Distributors Limited, major announcement here. Audit committee appointment. Well-known businessman, also executive chairman, Supreme Ventures, CEO of Mayberry Investments. That's Mr. Gary Peart jumping on the audit committee of Lasco Distributors. Lasco Distributors states that at the meeting of the board of directors that was held on May 26th of this year, this all occurred where Mr. Gary Peart was appointed, as we mentioned, to the member of the audit committee. Next up tonight, we got Mayberry Jamaican Equities trading in their shares as well. Advisory coming out of the company that a connected party in this case, selling just over 715,000 shares on May 24th. Next up, we got Carreras Limited, one of the bellwethers of the JSE or the Jamaica Stock Exchange, growing their year-end 2022 by high single-digit, earnings, growing by 9% for their earnings year over year. And when Carreras does that, that's still pretty good or fairly good, by their standards or by them. This is for the year-end results, March 31st, 2022. Let's go by their numbers. Operating revenue jump to Jamaican 15.7 billion from 13.9 billion year over year. That's 2022 versus 2021. Now the earnings per share, that's what counts, what we like on Business Live. That's the EPS. Closed at 2022 year end at 83.91 cents per share. Jamaican versus 77 cents per share year over year. Now the net profit figure for the year end March 31st was a whopping 4 billion Jamaican, to be exact, 4.07 billion Jamaican dollars for the Carreras team. Now, Lasco Financial Services Limited, last up tonight, doubling net profit for the year in 2022. That's March 31st as well. It was just a matter of time for Lasco Financial, to get their act going again or to get things back together again. They went into the loan business aggressively. They kind of pulled that back. Loan book closing roughly 1.2 billion, but a lot of cash balances on the balance sheet. We're going to get to that. So this is for the year end, March 31st, 2022. Lasco Financial, huge numbers here. Net profit, doubling the net profit overall. We're going to go by the numbers here right now. 306.4 million from 156.7 million year over year, equating to earnings per share of just over 24 cents for 2022. Total revenue actually was up as well, 2.51 billion Jamaican, an increase from 2.29 billion year over year. And cash equivalents and short-term deposits, a key metric there on the balance sheet for Lasco Financial, near to 1.4 billion. So even if the loan book declined year over year, they could really grow that loan book again if they intend to, just based on the amount of cash that Lasco Financial has on its balance sheet. I'm Croskery. Have a great evening. This is Business Live.